Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our 5th grade recognition ceremony. I would like to thank everyone for coming this evening to recognize our honorees, our 5th grade, and extend an additional thank you for showing flexibility with the late change in scheduling as we try to allow people an opportunity to support all of our district programs. I would also like to welcome and recognize our superintendent, Mr. Fred Moorcraft, and our middle school principal, Mr. Dan Poland, as they will also be participating and speaking with you this evening. Just this year, we have tasted books, been to other worlds with figurative language, put idioms on parade, played in our own March Madness, corresponded with students from other schools, and designed art that will leave a lasting impression on future students. That's just naming a few of our learning activities. This is just a snapshot of one year that you have all shared at Carmichaels Area Elementary. But for many of you, the journey with us started in pre-K or kindergarten. You've worked hard, shown resilience, exercised your curiosity, and made new friends. You've made our school brighter because of your energy, more interesting because of your creativity, and more welcoming because of your laughter. Today may be the end of your elementary days, but it's the beginning of many amazing things you will do in the future. So now let's take this time to celebrate your hard work and go down memory lane. At this time, our student council members will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone would please stand.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, you're trying to get out of your way, so you know you had one of the.
Our presidential awards recognize students who have earned a minimum 87% final average for 5th grade. As I call your name, please stand, and audience, I kindly ask that you hold your applause until our last student is announced. Our presidential award recognees are Bryson Anderson, Robert Boyd, Kalea Chun, Maya Kamo, Braylee Corwin, Maddox Counts, Braden Darnell, Jeremiah Davis, Kendall DeVault, Mason Goodson, Jacob Groh, Sharon Hamilton, Luke Hastings, Abigail House, Skylar Jordan, Tucker Kennedy, Bryson King, Kyla King, Emma Klein, Mara Lavery, Morgan Lawrence, Adrian Licklider, Avery Licklider, Isaac Lewis, Jace Lilly, Branson Lowry, Avery Lukich, Ivan Metz, Jace Montaigne, Nathan Nakutis, Bryn Neely, Aaron Neely, Rowan Nichols, Eliana Oliver, Sophie Peters, Bronson Pratt, Aaron Renner, Kinsley Rodehaver, Bryce Schiffbauer, Mary Schaefer, Jace Schuff, Piper Snyder, Frederick Spear, Destiny Stiles, Madison Swartz, Emma Tabor, Parker Voidhofer, Casey Wilson, Kensley Wolf, and Kason Workman. Now we will recognize the members of the Principal's 4.0 Club. These students have earned a 4.0, all A's through 4th and 5th grade. As I call your name, please come to the stage and receive your medal. Again, please hold your applause until the last name is announced. Our members of the Principal's 4.0 Club are Robert Boyd, Maya Commode, Braylee Corwin, Mara Lavery, Morgan Lawrence, Bryn Neely,
Way to go, girl.
Bryce Schiffbauer, and Destiny Stiles. You know, 4.0. This year we have 2 students who have shown true dedication to learning by coming to school every day. I would like to recognize those 2 students who have perfect attendance. please come to the stage for your certificate. They are Leland Johnson, and Destiny Stiles. This year, the 5th grade has read a total of 2,498 books for Miss Bell's 40-book challenge and Mrs. Freeman's Epic Reading Challenge. 43 students completed the 40-book challenge and one principal, I might add. Students, please rise to be recognized when your name is called. Again, please hold your applause until the end of each homeroom. The following students have finished the challenge. From Miss Bell's homeroom, we have Bryson Anderson, Kalea Chun, Braden Darnell, Lizzie Dunn, Sharon Hamilton, Luke Hastings, Branson Lowry, Adelaide Owens, Paisley Pressure, Allison Verasco, and Kensley Wolf. Congratulations. From Mrs. Pratt's homeroom, we have Maya Camo, Brayley Corwin, Jeremiah Davis, Bryson King, Emma Klein, Morgan Lawrence, Adrian Licklider, Avery Licklider, Ivan Metz, Nathan Nicutis, Bryn Neely, Eliana Oliver, Sophie Peters, Bronson Pratt, Bryce Schiffbauer, Mary Schaefer, and Jay Schuff. And from Mrs. Hillsman's homeroom, we have Hudson Davis, Mason Goodson, Harmony Huggins, Skylar Jordan, Easton King, Kyla King, Mara Lavery, Isaac Lewis, Kinsley Rodehaver, Piper Snyder, Destiny Stiles, Emma Tabor, Parker Voigthofer, Casey Wilson, and Kason Workman. At this time, I would like to welcome our superintendent, Mr. Fred Moorcraft, who will share some insight with our honorees.
Good evening, and thank you for that kind introduction, Mrs. Sacco. Let me simply begin by acknowledging everyone who has made this day possible. The parents, siblings, family and friends, our wonderful faculty and staff, and finally, our incredible 5th graders. What a wonderful day for us all. I remember being in your shoes a long, I need about 15 more longs ago that I was in your shoes. But many years have passed, yet I can vividly recall the sense of anxiety that I felt, wondering what was going to happen in the coming year. Do you guys feel that anxiety?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember wondering, how would I find my classes? Would I remember my locker combination? What happens if I get lost? Will some senior stuff me in a locker? How will I remember all of those teachers' names? Most importantly, what do they serve for lunch? How will I survive without recess, right? Okay, I'm sure these are a lot of the questions that you have. Here's the deal. You'll find your classes. Most of them are on one floor. By the end of the first week, that locker combination, you're going to have it down pat. You might get lost, but you'll always get found. The seniors, they're really nice and they're really helpful, so there's not going to be any locker stuffing. And they serve every day, they serve pizza every day for lunch. So lunch is going to be great. You will have so much fun that you won't even miss recess. I know for a fact that you have a wonderful group of 6th grade teachers who truly care about you. They will push you to do better, and they will do fun and amazing activities with you. Middle school and high school offers you so much more freedom. There's no more lining up and marching from class to class. You have the freedom to sit wherever you want at lunch, to talk to your friends. Most of all, the activities that you have a chance to join. There are clubs, there's chorus, there's band, there's sports, after-school activity, dances. My advice to you, try new things. Join clubs, experience as much as you can. Push your limits and find out what you are good at. Develop a passion and drive towards your goals. Step outside of your box and soar. I believe it is our job at school to give you magnificent experiences. It's your job to try these new things and run with those experiences. You are starting a new adventure, and in the blink of an eye, you'll be graduating. And I can tell you, these seniors that are graduating on Friday, it's been a blink of the eye, and they're ready to go on. Enjoy your times in our buildings. Enjoy the friendships you will make. Enjoy your experiences, and let them build you into a kind, well-rounded person that is expected of you when you become a Mike. Please know that we are here for you, and we will continue to push you to do better. Have a wonderful summer. Always, always remember, once a Mike, always a Mike. Good luck and God bless.
The next two awards are the American Legion Award and the American Legion Ladies Auxiliary Award. Joining us this evening to present those awards is Tanya Woodring from Carmichaels American Legion Post 400.
Okay, the first award, American Legion Award, goes to Bronson Pratt. And this year, American Legion Ladies Auxiliary Award goes to Parker Voidhofer. Thank you.
The Carmichaels Area Elementary Center Good Citizenship Award embodies the traits of service, character, and responsibility. I am pleased to present this year's Good Citizenship Award to Kason Workman. At this time, our middle school principal, Mr. Poland, will share a few words, and then we'll receive our 5th grade class.
Thank you, Mrs. Sacco. This is always a very exciting time for me as a middle school principal. The last 2 weeks, I'll get to know the 5th graders. We get to tour them around the middle school here. They get to ask all kind of questions and kind of take care of any anxiety that they might have when they come in August. Today is a special day. It's one filled with pride and celebration, and I'm sure a few butterflies. You guys are almost done with elementary school, then you've been great. So congratulations to you guys. I want to tell you that. There's 3 groups of people in this room right now that I always like to recognize before you guys come to middle school. And that first group always starts with these guys right here, your teachers. To the parents in the audience, and I say this every year and I hope it never gets old, you guys truly don't understand how great of teachers your students have right now. That's evident every year that they come up here because my 6th graders, when we bring the 5th graders up for move-up day, the 6th graders always flock back to the 5th grade teachers because of how great they were. You have great teachers that your children have been around for this past year, for the past 6 years. So please don't let that go unnoticed. To the teachers, thank you very much for building the foundation that helps us in middle school. So thank you for that. I do love it. The second group of people that I always like to thank for getting you guys here. If you guys can peek up, I know you can't see, peek around. All these people that are here today for you, your parents, your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, you need to thank them every day that you can, because being a parent is so much harder than anything that I have to do here. So to the parents, to the families out there, to the guardians, to the relatives, give them a round of applause, you guys, because they're here. Yes, thank you guys. Your kindness for your sons and daughters right here is unwavering, and I thank you for that as an administrator, that you're so involved, because that gets set aside too. Being a parent is very hard. And lastly, to you guys, the reason we're all here right now, okay? As a principal of your future school, I want you to know how truly excited I am to welcome you into our school next year, okay? We've heard great things about you, your creativity, your kindness, your curiosity, your courage, your craziness. We look forward to all that when you come back in August, okay? For right now, what I want you to do is enjoy your summer, stay up late, sleep in, enjoy all the things that summer has to offer, listen to your moms and dads. When you come back in August, we will be ready to meet you. There's so much fun stuff that we do here in the middle school. I'm excited to see this group and all the things that you guys are going to do in 6th grade. So Mrs. Sacco, with that, I gratefully receive this class for next year. Thank you.
We will start the presentation of classes with Miss Bell's class.
Are we ready? I am so proud to present Group 309, Bryson Anderson. Kalea Chun. Braden Darnell. Kendall Diebold. Jacob Grow. Sharon Hamilton. Luke Hastings. Abigail House. Leland Johnson. Tucker Kennedy. Branson Lowry. Adelaide Owens. Avery Lucas. Rowan Nichols. Brantley Parsons. Paisley Pressure. Ronan Redmond. Frederick Spear. Allison Velasco. Kensley Wolf. Room 309.
Next, we will have Mrs. Hillsman's class.
It's my pleasure to introduce room 313, Chloe Eminette. Hudson Davis. Kenley Eddy. Mason Goodson. Harmony Huggins. Skylar Jordan. Easton King. Kyla King. Mara Lavery. Landon Ledgerton. Isaac Lewis. Jace Lilly. Aaron Renner. Kinsley Rodehaver. Dallin Snyder. Piper Snyder. Destiny Stiles. Maxon Swartz. Emma Tabor. Kiana Tedrow. Parker Voidhoffer. Casey Wilson. Kaysen Workman. Ladies and gentlemen, room 313.
Now we would like to recognize Mrs. Pratt's class.
Yes, Pat. Okay. Miss Brown. Miss Brown. Miss Brown. Miss Brown. Yeah. Let me hear your
Good evening. It's my honor to present to you room 310. Robert Boyd. Maya Camo. Braylee Corwin. Maddox Counts. Jeremiah Davis. Bryson King. Emma Klein. Morgan Lawrence. Adrian Licklider. Avery Licklider. Ivan Metz. Jace Montaigne. Nathan Nakutis. Bryn Neely. Aaron Neely. Eliana Oliver. Sophie Peters. Bronson Pratt. Arabella Robinson. Bryce Schiffbauer. Mary Schaefer. Jace Shuff. Ladies and gentlemen, room 310.
In closing, I would like to recognize our parents, guardians, and other family members and friends whose encouragement and care helped our students on their academic and life's journey thus far. I would also like to recognize our teachers, all of those that you have had along the way the past 6 years, as they've really helped plant the seed of learning that I hope you will continue to feed and nurture. I would especially like to recognize the 5th grade team, Ms. Bell, Mrs. Freeman, Mrs. Hillsman, and Mrs. Pratt, as well as Mrs. Gaffney and Mrs. Mitchell, for their dedication in guiding and challenging all of you to be the best versions of yourselves. And a special and personal thanks to all of you. I have enjoyed spending time with you, watching you thrive and flourish this year. You helped make my first year a special one, and that is something I will cherish. I look forward to coming back one day and seeing you graduate from Carmichaels School District. Congratulations again. Your time at Carmichaels Area Elementary is officially ended. We look forward to hearing about your experiences in middle school and then high school. And everyone, please have a good night.